Hi there, everybody. I feel like it has been forever since we last met, and because I know you're definitely missing the sound of my voice by now, I've created this brief slideshow that's just going to direct you through this week's online lesson and also explain a bit about the new assignment that you're going to be starting this week. So we are starting Learning Unit 1, and we're going to walk through an introduction of your new This I Believe writing assignment. In order to do that, though, first of all, I'd like you to download and read your Unit 1 assignment sheet and calendar. It's the first document listed in your Learning Unit 1 Personal Narrative folder, right there at the top. This important document will help explain the criteria of your first major writing assignment for our course, as well as give you a breakdown of the points allotted for the unit and the general expectations that I have of your writing in the weeks ahead. As you read it, be sure to write down any questions you might think of. And if you haven't read it already, I'd like you to pause the video here, download the document, and read it for yourself. So some of you might be wondering at this point, why in the world are we talking about beliefs in a college English class? Shouldn't that stuff be reserved for philosophy or theology courses? Well, the truth is that in college, your beliefs are challenged and confronted every day. Professors ask you to write papers about topics you might never have thought of, and your peers argue positions that might cause you to rethink your position on a topic, or else defend the position you already maintain. Because beliefs play such a prominent role in your life as a college student, and because they influence our everyday habits and thoughts and behaviors, I think it's really important to know not only what you believe, but why you believe what you do. The gentleman there on your right is the famous radio broadcaster Edward R. Murrow, and in the 1950s he created an evening segment called This I Believe, in which he invited people from all walks of life to come on the air and briefly define one belief that they had. He encouraged them to tell a story and to explain the reasons for why they came to embrace the belief that they wanted to discuss. Murrow himself recognized the value in sharing our beliefs with one another, and the tradition of his radio program lives on today in the This I Believe website and essay project. I've posted a brief introduction to the This I Believe project on Blackboard. It's going to give you a lot more of the background details about the writing assignment. It's written by Jay Allison. He's the current producer of This I Believe on NPR, which is still an ongoing radio program. Please pause this video now and then download and read Jay Allison's short introduction. Again, it's located on Blackboard in this unit's assignment. Once you've finished reading Allison's introduction, I'd encourage you to visit the official This I Believe website, and I've posted a little image from the website there on your right. As you look around and see what's available on the site, ask yourself, what type of audience do you imagine normally visits this site and reads the essays found here? Remember, you did some reading last week, asking you to think about audience and what role they play in reading. Because your homework involves reading one of the essays posted on the website, take a minute to look at the collection of This I Believe essays that have been archived here. If you move your mouse over the Explore header at the top main part of the web page, again you can see part of that here in this image, a drop-down list of options will appear, and you can select Browse by Theme to locate essays that are grouped by different topics. Look around and see if any of these essays might grab your attention. Finally, once you've read through your Unit 1 assignment sheet, and once you've read Jay Allison's introduction to the current This I Believe radio essay project, and also once you've visited the This I Believe website, it's time to test your knowledge, wahaha, by making you take a quiz. The quiz, though, is open note and open book, so all of you should ace it. The quiz is located on Blackboard, and to find it you simply select Quizzes from the menu bar that's on the left side of the screen. After you take the quiz, your midweek lesson is complete, and it's time to start thinking about your homework. This week I'd like you to find an essay on the This I Believe website that tells a good story. You might have to hunt a little, some are more philosophical than others. But remember that you can browse according to theme. Remember, you select Explore and you can search from the drop-down menu. But you can also search for essays using my favorite feature, which is selecting featured essays. It's also located under the main header Explore. The beauty here is that the featured essays can be read or listened to, as most of them include audio recordings as well as the printed text of their original essay. It's kind of cool. I like to learn by hearing things, so when I listen to these essays, they have much more of an impact on me than just reading them. You might find the same is true for you. Once you've picked and read an essay that you like, it's time to go over to the discussion board and talk about it with your classmates. I've posted directions for what I'd like you to talk about on the discussion board, and once you've posted your comments, be sure to reply to at least 2 other comment threads left by your classmates. You all did an excellent job of this during the last discussion board assignment, and keep in mind that you are graded on your participation in the discussion board, so I am keeping an eye on those of you who are more vocal than others. So that's it for this introduction. If you have any questions at all about the midweek assignment or just questions about class in general, please be sure to send me an email or come see me in my office. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in class next Monday for sure, and don't worry if you don't understand everything about this assignment just yet. We'll discuss Unit 1 in more detail during Monday's face-to-face class. Okay, well that's it. Otherwise, if you don't have any questions, have a fabulous weekend. Make sure you do your lesson and your homework, and I will talk to you soon.